listed company ICreate is opening up about the impact the JSE suspension had on the company. In an exclusive interview with CVM's business reporter Andrew Laidley, directors of the company shared ICreate is now firmly on a growth path.
It's been 5 months since the Jamaica Stock Exchange suspended trading of ICreate stocks, citing non-compliance with governance rules. At that time, you could buy the ICreate stock for 41 cents per unit. With the suspension now lifted, the stock is going for 58 cents per unit. Director Anthony Dunn says the company has learned its lesson and is seeking to regain the confidence of investors. In the meantime, he said the board of directors used the downtime wisely.
The suspension helped in the sense that it allowed us to focus because we knew that the issues that were brought up were things that we could address. And we just needed time and also to ensure that once we address them, there wouldn't be any recurrence of any of those issues again going forward.
CEO Tyrone Wilson agrees, admitting regret for the impact shareholders had to endure over the 5 months.
Unfortunately, a lot of our shareholders, over 3,000 of them, were unable to move their monies, to sell the stock or buy more stock and so forth. And, that's something that we sincerely apologize for, and it's unfortunate. That's a financial impact, more around our stakeholders. For us as a business also, trying to move forward when your stock is suspended is very difficult. Right, so we that's why Anthony mentioned we spent a lot of time just internally building and strengthening some of the things that we needed to.
Having done extensive damage control, Dunn says the order of the day is to rebuild investor confidence, which he admitted will take some time.
I wouldn't have partnered or joined with Tyrone if I didn't believe in some of what he's doing and see the path to success with it. And, at the end of the day, I think over time, we just need to demonstrate that and to build back that confidence. And we need time. If you're an equity investor, it's a long-term investment. So give the company time to build and to grow and hold it accountable. Hold the management and the directors accountable for performance and for governance and all of that.
With that backdrop, Wilson says he is charging full speed ahead with expansion plans.
We just upgraded the Knutsford Boulevard. We're in the process of upgrading Alpha 3 now, which is, they call it Beijing screen. And we have Olympics coming up, so that is coming out at the right time. And then, of course, there are the long-term cash flow needs that are more, whether we're expanding more aggressively, whether we're looking to buy a business or introduce a new product or service. And, those are things Anthony and I, and of course the rest of the board members discuss. And, we're taking our time, as Anthony mentioned. We're being very prudent in how we step forward, especially based on what we've experienced in the past.
Andrew Laidley for CVM News.